Watching your beloved pet through a camera feels so comforting, doesn't it? Just a quick peek to see they're okay. But what if that quick peek is actually hurting their mental health? Pet cameras are everywhere these days. We install them to keep an eye on our furry friends, convinced we're being the best pet parents possible. But are these gadgets truly helping our pets feel safe, or are they just a high-tech way of making ourselves more anxious? Today, we're diving deep into the world of pet cameras to find out if they're a helpful tool or a hidden source of stress for both you and your pet. Let's start with why we love them so much. The number one reason is peace of mind. Leaving your pet at home can be tough, and being able to see them snoozing peacefully on the couch is incredibly reassuring. Many owners also use them to monitor separation anxiety. You can see exactly when your dog starts pacing or when your cat begins to meow, giving you valuable insights into their behavior. It's also great for practical things, like checking if they've eaten their lunch, if they're sleeping well, or if that barking you thought you heard was actually your dog. Plus, many cameras let you talk to your pet remotely. A quick "who's a good boy" from the office seems harmless enough. On paper, it all sounds perfect, right? Well, let's pull back the curtain and look at the hidden problems. The first one is a big one, and it's about us, the owners. Constant access to a live feed can lead to over-monitoring. Instead of feeling relaxed, you might find yourself obsessively checking the camera, creating a cycle of anxiety. Every little movement or sound can trigger worry. But what about our pets? Imagine you're a dog home alone, and you suddenly hear your owner's voice coming from a little black box on the shelf. You can't see them, you can't smell them. It's just a disembodied voice. This can be incredibly confusing and even distressing for some animals. In fact, studies have shown that some dogs actually bark more and become more agitated after hearing their owner's voice through a speaker. For cats, who are often creatures of habit and quiet, a sudden voice from a gadget can be startling and disrupt their sense of security. Let's be honest, your pet doesn't understand FaceTime. They understand your physical presence, your scent, and your touch. A voice from a box just isn't the same. So, what do the experts, the veterinarians and animal behaviorists have to say about all this? The consensus is pretty clear. Pet cameras are tools, and like any tool, their usefulness depends on how you use them. They can be incredibly helpful for short, objective check-ins. A vet might even recommend one to track a specific behavior, like a seizure, a limp, or the frequency of a cough. This gives them concrete data to work with. However, they were never meant for constant, emotional surveillance. Using a camera to reassure your pet with your voice often backfires, creating more confusion than comfort. The real value of a camera is in behavior tracking and diagnostics, not in trying to provide emotional support from a distance. This brings us to the most important part. How can we use pet cameras safely and effectively? It's all about setting healthy boundaries. First, limit your check-ins. A quick look once or twice during the day is more than enough to confirm they're safe. Avoid the temptation to watch them for hours. Second, resist the urge to talk through the speaker randomly, unless you are using it for a specific, positive training purpose. A sudden disembodied voice is more likely to cause confusion than comfort. Instead of relying on technology for reassurance, focus on building solid, calming routines before you leave. A long walk, a puzzle toy, or a special treat can create a positive association with your departure. The best approach is to combine smart camera use with real-world enrichment. Leave out engaging toys, food puzzles, or even turn on some calming music. These things actively improve your pet's well-being while you're away, rather than just passively monitoring them. In the end, pet cameras aren't inherently bad. It's the overuse and our emotional dependency on them that can cause problems. When used correctly as a diagnostic tool for short check-ins, they can be a fantastic asset.